What is up, beautiful souls? Welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome back to my channel if you are a returner. If you've been here before, sending out loads of love your way. So today I'm going to be doing a 3-pile pick a card for the collective, which is you guys. And this is going to be about what's making you stuck and what you can do to get unstuck. So a lot of us may be feeling stuck lately or back in this cycle of confusion where we've been doing something consistently, but that now it's not feeling right, and situations like that. So this is going to bring you the clarity that you need. um, so if you maybe you have been feeling stuck lately but not really sure how to place it, like, am I really feeling stuck or is this just a still moment right now? So like I said, we're going to get into all of that. So if you are new to my channel, definitely think about hitting that subscribe button and like button and look around on my channel. There are many different things that I do here, and it's some of the things are not related to tarot, like cooking and um, doing reviews on the things that I buy and things like that. So if you're interested in that, definitely come back, hit the subscribe button, notification bell so you don't miss out on it. And what I've been thinking about doing, if you want a personal reading, then definitely read the description box on how to get in contact with me. All personal readings, until I tell you guys otherwise, are by donation. You can leave a donation, my Cash App, my PayPal, my Venmo. You can go on my Facebook account. I'm not my Facebook account, but my Facebook page, and follow me there. And I do post these videos on there as well as some other like motivation and daily picker cards and things like that. So if you're interested, all of that will be on the screen and on the description box for you to take a peek down below. So like I said, this will be a 3-pile pick a card, and there are some things that I want to update you about. So my shadow workbook is available now, and I will leave the description. I will leave all of that in the description box and on the screen as well. And so this is an interactive fillable. That's what's so amazing about this. You can fill it out. You can fill out the answers right from your phone. You don't need to worry about printing it out unless you want to. The hard copy, the actual book form of it, will be available very soon. So definitely think about getting it, especially if you have been really feeling yourself being drawn and pulled to doing shadow work, but you're not really sure where to start. This book um, is very informative. I used it myself and I gained a lot of stuff. And and I'm not just saying that because I wrote the book, but like, I'm I'm just amazed at my progress, and I was just like super amazed because it's like the power of asking yourself the right questions. I mean, you can ask yourself questions all day long and get a whole bunch of different answers, but when you ask yourself the right questions and you realize like how this one question allows you to go deeper and allows you to realize like, oh my God, like, I very good. This triggers me because of this, and just it. I have literally like gone through so many breakthroughs, and I'm able to really correct my behavior because of it, and really understand myself way more because of it. And so I am just really excited about that, and I'm excited that I was able to create this book that not only helps you work through your triggers, but it also brings to your attention um, certain things that could cause your triggers and certain signs that you may have that tells you that you may need to start doing shadow work, and all of that is in the book as well. And like I said, definitely follow. I do have a page separately for my books, so you can follow that page as well. All of that will be in the description box below, for you to, just click on the link and look at my pages as well. As far as waist beads, I do have waist beads that I am creating now. As far as waist beads, I create them on demand. Basically what that means is you tell me you contact me, let me know that you want waist beads, and I will get your size, and I will ask you a few questions just so I can know where your heart is at, where your mind is at, and where your intentions are, so that I can bless them accordingly. I have had so much success with the confidence beads, there's confidence and courage. And what I do is I choose, sometimes it's crystals. I use crystal stones, crystal beads, and matches your intentions and elevates whatever it is that you want. And sometimes you might not know what you want your beads to be for. Maybe you're only thinking of them as decorations, and that's perfectly fine um, as well. Like, you'll be surprised, but all the colors and everything holds meaning. Yellow, for example, is all about, it's correlated with the solar plexus chakra, so that's confidence, that's courage in itself. Yellow is all about beauty, enhancing that beauty, enhancing your creativity, and things like that. And so, you might just want your favorite color, but really, when I bring to your attention, like, this is what this is for, this is what this color means, and things like that. So if you're interested in getting waist beads or wanting waist beads, I do, it's free to talk to me and get where we're going. You don't have to pay for anything except for the beads. Like I said, it's free to talk to me, free consultation, and I will help you, really get in line with what it is that you want me to do. So if you are interested in waist beads, definitely check out the description box as well as the pictures. Follow my Instagram and my Facebook page as well. If you're watching this on Facebook, um, don't worry about following me on Facebook unless you don't follow me on Facebook, because then do that. So, you guys, the back of the deck energy is she feels, she knows. Now, this right here is your intuition card. This, like, that inner voice, that soft, beautiful voice that's inside of you, that's always like directing you, whether you choose to listen to it or not. This is all in the number 22. Twos, like, this is all about really coming to center, really getting to know yourself, and just understanding it and being able to distinguish that small still voice versus other people's voices. And that's what this is about. So a lot of us um, a lot of us are ignoring our intuition, which is leading to that stuck feeling, that uncertainty. It's because for a while maybe you haven't been listening to your intuition, and you've just been doing, this and this and this, and it's not really 100% feeling right, and there's that uncertainty because, like, maybe your intuition is telling you something different. Maybe your intuition is leading you and guiding you in a different way. Very good. So with that being said, let's take our 3 deep mindful breaths. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. But before we do that, we're going to take our 3 deep mindful breaths. You guys, inhale, exhale. Ask yourself, which pile has a message for me? Or, start asking yourself, close your eyes and ask yourself, why am I feeling stuck? What can I do to get unstuck? Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. I'll give you a second. Choose with your intuition. Pause it if you need more time. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Okay? If you chose more than one, that's okay. That just means that more than one, there's a message for you. So because of the sun is like the sun is like so high up and bright in the sky, so I'm gonna have to hold it up so that you guys can see it. So you have Heaven Sent in reverse, and you have What Do You Feel? So like I mentioned in the very beginning, a lot of us are ignoring our intuition, and that's what this is right here. So with this Heaven Sent right here being in reverse, I do feel like you are not open to receiving, and I feel like it has to do with your expectations. I feel like you want it to look a certain way, so when it comes to you in a different form. You're not able to see it, you're not able to recognize it, and you're really at this moment disconnected from your intuition. So it's like, yes, this is it, but you're like, no, this isn't how I pictured it, this isn't how I imagined it, so this I don't think this is it. And the synchronicities come to you, but you're really just like, like, if it says like it's here, it's on the way or whatever, you're just like, okay, it must be a waiting game because it hasn't come yet. But really, it's here. Your blessings are here. But what it is I don't think that it's not, I don't think, but you're, oh my gosh, a bee. Woo! Hold on, y'all. Where'd it go? Over there. You see the bee? Yes. Where is it? I know. Okay, left. Okay, you guys, so there was a bee. Now give me 1 second so I can tell you the bee symbolism. One second, you guys. Oh, Tika, hold on. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you what a bee symbolizes because there was a bee like right under my thigh. I don't even know if you guys saw it. But the bee symbolizes community, brightness, and personal power. Follow the bee and discover your destiny, aka the bee in this is a reference to your intuition. Okay? The ancient Druids saw the bee as symbolizing the sun, the goddess, celebration, and community. So like I said, with this heaven sent right here, you've been getting blessings and opportunities and things like that. But I don't, what I'm getting right here is this, like, I don't think this is right for me. Like, this doesn't look like what I thought. You see, like, and it's like a weighing your pro and cons, but it's like follow your intuition. It's like you're thinking too much. You're in your head too much. So even with this heaven sent, if I turn it around, it's like you're in your head too much. You're thinking too much. Okay, and as far as the bee as well, it represents wise and using nature or going out into nature. It says the bee represents the wise use of nature, not just the exploitation of it, and the wise application of industry and intelligence by a community. So this is all about like coming together. Bees as well also symbolize wealth and good luck and prosperity. So yeah, thinking about that, this is all about attracting wealth. So like I said, yes, you've been missing opportunities because like they don't look like how you think they're supposed to look. Okay, and yeah, so I'm going to look at the other cards, but as far as right here, the reason why you're stuck is because you're not really listening to your intuition. And it's like your spirit team are telling you something else, but it's like you're so far in your head. And it's like just you need to take a moment and just right here, what do you feel as far as what you think? Because it's like you're thinking about you're overthinking. Okay, and I'm gonna look at your other cards that I have here. Father in reverse. So, and you, oh, okay. So you have father and baby, and both of these was in reverse. So I don't personally feel like either. I apologize, you guys. All right, I'm like tripping over my words here, but it doesn't matter that these cards are upside down. But you could be a father and you could have a baby. Thank you. You could be a father, you could have a baby. There's many scenarios here, so just bear with me. And because because let me pull up your other cards right here. You have communal living, and you have imprisonment or slavery, and like I said, you are in your head a lot, and these right here are past life cards. So I feel like the reason why you're stuck, and I know that you're blocking your blessings and you're blocking your manifestations and the number 33, the number 33 the number 33 could be very, very important to you. You could see threes, you could not. Okay, and you also have 9 right here, and 9 on this card is that represents the end of something, but it also represents beginnings. So ending and beginnings with this 9 here, and so you're overthinking, but I feel like you're thinking maybe lately you've been thinking a lot about your past. Maybe that has been coming up lately, and you're thinking like, how would your life have been if your father was in your life? And my kids are in the background popping up, so yeah. So like, how would your life have been? You may be thinking like, how would your life would have been, what your life would have been like if your father was still in your life, or if your father stayed in your life, or if your father was in your life. Maybe your father left you when you were either a baby, or left you before you were born, or just wasn't there for you when you were young. And I feel like you hold on to that, and you play back in your heads like a whole bunch of what ifs. You may lately like, what would your life have been like if you had your father in your life, and things like that. Your father may have been in jail, or was in jail, or this could be representing just you being a prisoner in your own mind. Maybe you have even had jailed experience where you feel like you're trapped, where you feel like you can't get out of this like mental cycle of, of things repeating itself. And at this point, it's like the only way for you to get out of this prison, because it's mental, it's in your head. And like, ooh, like right here, the bee, again, the bee represents a community. So this could be meaning that you need to reach out. Or as far as like your home life, maybe this could be about you taking care of your home life. Maybe, like I said, you could be a father. Okay, like maybe this is like a call for you to be present, or maybe you feel stuck at home. Maybe you feel stuck at home, and just a burden to your responsibilities. But the way that you can get unstuck is for you to understand that you're not a child anymore. And that might sound like harsh, but it's like you're not a child anymore. So some of the things that you hold on to that have hurt you as a child, they don't carry the same weight anymore for you as an adult. So that's just something to think about as well. But I do feel like, and I do like, with 100%, I'm getting goosebumps trickle up my body. Like, you're blocking your blessings, and it's because your eyes aren't really open to, like, you're not leaning on faith. You're leaning on what your eyes can see and your expectations, and you have to let go of both when it comes to having miracles happen in your life. And that's literally what I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Okay, guys, if you chose the second pile, what is making you stuck, and how can you get unstuck? So you have shock of the new, and you have in the world, not of the world. Okay. So, wow, I actually absolutely love when this card comes out of the deck. So, oh my goodness, there's a bee. There's a bee here. A bee was actually on me. So there was a bee that landed on my leg. So with the shock of the new card right here, you have something to look forward to. So that's good. Now with this in the world, not of the world, and that's the number 7. So sevens could get your attention. But this right here is literally like a breakthrough. This is what makes me think of like a breakthrough. Also makes me think of like releasing. So the more you release, the more new things come to you, because it's like out with the old, in with the new. And sevens is all about like reaping the benefits. It's all about the number of abundance and prosperity. Ba 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 ba, with the shock of the new right here. So continue to release, and this is a confirmation, like the more that you release, the more that you let go, the more that newness can enter into your life. So I feel like if you have been feeling stuck, it's just all a transitional period, because it's all leading you to this breakthrough, and then it's leading up to the new beginnings. With your clarity cards right here, you have wars and battles. So already, and you have unrequited love, but with this wars and battles, you could be facing, at times you could, like I said, with this you're going through this transitional period, so you may be facing like some inner conflicts or some physical arguments or little things that like really irritate you. Maybe you find like you're short-tempered lately, or maybe a relationship with this unrequited love. Maybe you're just like intolerable of the way people are treating you lately, and that's because you're moving past this. You're moving, and you have scribe or writer, and you have biblical, and these two cards right here is literally it makes me think of prophecy, because that's the word that I hear prophecy, and I hear like writing down. But with this unrequited love right here, and this wars and battles in a past life, I feel like, and this is like, I don't know, like this could be like a past life that emotion is carried on from a past life, or this could have been like in the past, as in like a few years ago or something like that. You have this unrequited love right here, and then this wars and battles. So maybe you lost a loved one, or you lost a lover through some type of war or battle, or maybe someone that you loved was going through this period of time, and maybe you blame yourself for something. I don't know. Like, I mean, not I don't know, but it's there's a there's something that wants to come through here, and it literally just like shut me up just now. But yeah, like, make sure I'm recording. Okay. So yeah, what this is like, it's like like nothing is set in stone. This is the message here, and this is like nothing is set in stone, and it's like it does not matter. And I'm getting goosebumps all over my body. Listen to me. It does not matter what your past lives was like, what your past was like here and now, and you're understanding that now. I feel like this period of darkness where old emotions are coming up, maybe old lovers are coming up, old emotions about like how, just old arguments, and just old emotions. I feel like they're coming up, but it's like continue with this biblical here. It's like continue laying the foundation, continue being positive, continue to have a creative outlet, have a positive distraction. And with this scribe or writer here, this could be something that you're really good at, being a writer, or you will find that your writings or whatever your creative outlet is going to be the reason why you're so relieved, why you are able to release these things. And it could also be the result of this shock of the new. So you have really, really good things coming to you. And this is just, I have a huge reminder to just continue doing what you're doing, continue releasing, continue remaining positive, continue writing, continue doing whatever it is that you're doing positively, because it is releasing. And with the fish, I think of prosperity, and I think of, with the shock of the new, I don't even need to think. You have so much coming to you, so it's just keep up the good work. It's this reminder. So it's like also like you think that you're stuck, but really you're not stuck. Like I said, you're going through a transitional period. You're going through a transitional phase where these things are halting you. Like you're literally at a halt so that you can work through them, so that you can work through this. And so it might feel like you're stuck, but really you're not stuck. You're just going through a transitional phase. Okay? That's what I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if that resonated with you. All right. So pile number 3, you have inspiration in reverse, and you have receiving. So you could be receiving some inspiration. Make sure with this inspiration being in reverse, make sure that you're open to receiving it. Make sure that your eyes is open and your heart is open. And it's so funny that I see bees in here. Maybe go outside and find your spark, find your light. You might find great inspiration outside. There are no bees around here, but the first 2 piles, there were bees just there. One landed on me and everything. But bees represent a sense of community coming together. So maybe you will find a lot of inspiration or motivation when you collab with people, or when you go out and or just either you go out and collab with people, or you observe your surroundings, and you will find like so much inspiration, because it's like inspiration and beauty is all around you, and you are going to be receiving goodness, receiving the fruits of your labor, the fruits of your hard work. But yes, so this is beautiful. So make sure that you're open to receiving, and but with this inspiration being in reverse, so that could be what you're stuck on. Your inspiration. You could be feeling like unmotivated or a lack of inspiration. But it's coming to you with this 27 right here and this 3 right here. 3 is all about like angels guiding you, and 27 is such a beautiful number. And I myself have been seeing 27 a whole bunch. And so that's just letting you know that, one second. So yeah, and I'll just read this angel message. Angel number 27 is a message from your angels that new information or news of a positive nature is on its way to you. So listen to your intuition and heed its guidance for your highest good. And in the beginning of the video, in the very beginning when I first started talking, the back of the deck energy is all about listening to your intuition, because a lot of us, like I said, have been neglecting it. So right here, this is what you're receiving with this number 27 right there. So you are going to be receiving this inspiration that you've been looking for, that you've been craving for. You know, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. You're not even going to, it's going to be like when you least expect it. Maybe when you're outside, you're going to find like such inspiration, like new inspiration of ideas. It's going to be like so new. Okay. So, your intuitive messages and your inner promptings, you have been receiving messages about your divine life purpose, and your angels encourage you to follow the guidance and directions accordingly. Trust that your angels support you in your spiritual endeavors. Also, angel number 27 is the message of faith, trust, and self-belief. Your angels ask you to step forward on your life path with confidence and grace. Maintain a positive attitude and perspective, and trust that you will manifest positive results, rewards, and blessings into your life. So boom, need I say more about that's what that is? Make sure that you're believing and trusting in the ideas that come to you. Okay, that's also why this could be in reverse. Okay, believe in yourself. You have Celtic. You have, oh, all of these are upside down because I put them upside down. You have Celtic. And right here with the Celtic, I just think of beliefs as well, like believe in yourself. And look, listen, you guys, you have orphan. You may have felt as a child that the hammer fell down on its own. I literally could feel it moving. But anyways, so as a child, you may have felt like abandoned or an orphan or foster care, or you just felt like out of place, like you didn't belong. And as a child, and as an adult, so you might fear rejection, you might fear that you don't belong, you might fear that people are not going to understand the work that you put out. So maybe you have a habit of self-sabotaging yourself, and I'm getting goosebumps for confirmation. So you self-sabotage yourself a lot because you feel like people are not going to understand you, because you feel like you're not good enough. But I'm here to tell you that guess what? You are. You are. Don't quit. And then you have Celtic and you have angels right here, because like I just read to you, angel number 27 is all about you being guided. So make sure that you trust yourself. So work on that's why you're stuck, because you're not trusting yourself. You get these beautiful bright ideas and you think like, oh, no, someone like me, I can't pull that off. But you can. That's why this idea came to you. Now, sometimes ideas come to us and they're not really for us. But you have so many bright ideas, but you're not giving them a try. And that's where the problem comes in. You don't know that it's not for you. The idea came for you to pursue. And if it's not for you, at least try it, so you can say like, well, at least I tried. I got this far because I tried. You know, give your ideas a chance, and give yourself a chance, and work on believing in you, like I believe in you. So until next time, you guys, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next time. Like, comment, and subscribe.